سلام دوستان، اومدیم با یه ویدیو جدید از گیم پلی بازی هورایزون فوربیدن وست. خب بریم که مأموریت های سمت انجام بدیم. Need to know meet Talana north of Summer. نمیتونم اسمش بخونم، واقعا اسمش سخت. خب اینو گرفتیم فکر کنم تا حالا. آره اگه نمیارش که اینو گرفتیمش. خب دوستان لایک یادتون نره، کامنت بذارید برامون و دنبالمون کنید. خب ببینیم چیه. چی جالب. خب چی شده؟
Thorn Marsh. Quite a sight, isn't it? Never thought I'd find myself this deep into Nock territory.
Have you run into any trouble?
I've been keeping my head down. Had to duck into the swamps a couple of times to avoid Tanakh patrols.
Well, I'm here now, so spill it. Who is Amatis, really?
Like I said before, he helped me put a stop to a hunter-killer machine out in the wilds. At first, he thought I was just another hunter from the lodge who only cared about the biggest machine trophy. And I thought he was just a grouchy hermit living in the woods. But then he trusted me with the truth, told me how the Red Raids took everything from him. Seeing that side of him, I don't know, changed things.
You love him, don't you?
I think I might, yeah.
Then why did you part ways?
When he told me how he failed to save the woman from his past, I told him how I made peace with my father and brother's deaths. He realized he needed to do the same on his own.
Wait. When we searched that Red Raid's battlefield together, you said he'd lost someone close to him there. I thought you meant a fellow soldier.
She was. Women aren't allowed to serve in the Karja army, but Nessa disguised herself so she could. Amatis kept her safe. When he left to come out west, he promised he'd send word that he was all right, but his letter never came.
So you set out to find him.
And when you do, I'll have words for him for leading us on this wild goose chase.
Well, at least I kind of understand now. Amatis thought Nessa died on the battlefield. But when he learned that the Tanakhs took prisoners back west, he kept going. So I guess now we find this prison, the Rot.
I did some scouting while I was waiting. I think I might have found the way.
Lead on then.
بریم. سرعتی عمل فقط.
Do you think Nessa might still be alive?
I doubt it. Any Karja prisoners from the Red Raids would have been killed or returned home by now.
Then what's Amatis after?
I think he just needs to know.
اینجاست. Oh, trap.
Ha! Over here, you flaming hunk of scrap.
That's him.
That Firepaw's right on his heels.
Oh.
Come on.
Drop.
He's got your back. Not now.
Yeah.
Grab the ammo.
No حساسیت رو بدیم اومد تو صورت هم باشیم طرف بلند نیست. بابا چرا منو میزنی؟ خب اونم دارم میزنم. یکی دیگه یه خطرنه بکن تکن بعد لحظه بیشتر میکنیم دیگه کنیم. خب تیرا واقعا گرونه اگه قرار باشه که سر هر ساختش اینقدر آیتم از آن ببره. استفاده کردنش حقیقتا صرفه نداره. حالا باید ببینم بقیه تیرکام‌ها چطورن. چون الان همیانش هم تموم کردیم چیزی که می‌کنیم. نمیتونه در زیاد استفاده کنیم.
You were supposed to let me know you were okay.
I was going to send the message right after I crossed into the desert with an Oseram caravan. But when it became clear that the tunnel had collapsed behind us, I figured the only thing I could do was press on. Seeing as you found a way out here, however, clearly I was wrong. I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted was to worry you.
So, you must be Amadis.
And you must be Aloy. Talana's told me a lot about you. And I guess you must know about me.
A little. We know you're headed for the rot. But what are you hoping to find there?
A clue. Or a shred of one. Anything about Nessa's fate. Maybe she died on the battlefield. Or maybe she wasted away in that prison. Either way, I have to know.
Nessa
Talana told me about you and Nessa during the Red Raids. That you kept her secret.
We were both assigned to the Southern Spear Division. Our orders were to push into Tanakh territory through the tunnel. She was proud to serve the Sundan at first. But as the atrocities mounted, we both saw the raids for what they were.
And the two of you grew close?
We did what we could to protect innocent lives. It felt like we were the only ones who objected to the slaughter. And yes, we were close. Until the Battle of the Burning Blooms.
What happened at the Battle of the Burning Blooms?
I had intel that the Tanakh forces were greater than we had anticipated. I tried to convince my commander to halt the attack. He was a drunken lout. And when I threatened to reveal his incompetence to Karja High Command, he pulled a knife on me. So I killed him.
In self-defense.
It was still murder. I was condemned. But I thought at least I could still save Nessa. I was too late. By the time I got to the battle, the fields were already burning. Our soldiers slaughtered or missing. What's more, the commander I had killed was from a powerful noble house. They put a bounty on my head. Been on the run ever since.
The Red Raids are long over. Sun King Avad would pardon you if he knew...
The Sun King can't help me.
A pardon from Avad won't stop bounty hunters eager to claim their prize.
خب
So, you and Talana, sounds like the two of you had an adventure out in the wilds.
Clawstriders, a hunter-killer, mercenaries, a shell snapper. Nothing could get in our way.
A scruffy hermit in the woods certainly tried.
That was foolish of him, in hindsight.
اوکی یه چیزای خیلی خبره اینجاست. خب بیخیال ما ادامه ماموریتون
We're
میمونیم.
here now,
ماموریت
so let's
مهمه.
head to the rot.
I can't ask you to come with me. I feel bad enough you've come this far.
I didn't come all this way just to leave you now. We'll see this through together.
I know better than to try to talk you out of it. Come then. The rot's not far.
یالا بودید. خب
The rot's along the shore, but we'll have to stick to the woods to avoid being seen.
How did you find it?
I overheard a Tanakh patrol from the nearby village talking about it. Figured it out from there.
I'll put these in my
What were you gonna do if we hadn't found you? Take it on alone?
I only need to question one guard. Figured I'd grab someone when they're by themselves.
Well, now you have us.
We're getting close. Just a little further.
ماشین اینجا آماده مبارزه است.
There it is. The rock.
Those are Regal's rebels. They're waging civil war against the rest of the Tenakth. They must have taken over the prison.
Then they would have killed any of the guards. They were my last hope of finding out if Nessa was there.
Maybe not. There might still be some clue inside.
Even after all this time?
Aloy can see much more than you or I.
Then let's do it. Any scrap of hope is better than nothing.
We'll have to find another way in. The front gate looks impenetrable.
And there's no way we're scaling those walls.
You two stay here. I'll see if I can find another way in and get that gate open. I should check around the sides. Might be a way in from the water.
نمیدونم مگه گیتش این گیت نیست که تیر بزنید توش. بکنه.
Don't worry about us. Get that gate open.
نه از اون خب بگیریم دنبال یه ورودی برای اینا که بخوام بیان داخل. چرا میکنه؟ بیا بالا بینم.
Gotta get to the main gate to let Talana and Amatis in.
Oh, fish.
Hey, stay alert.
Need a rest and a bite. Stiff drink wouldn't hurt.
همینا
I need to check something.
یالا برزید
The gate's open. Let's go.
ما فرار میکنم یالا بیا جلو اینجا بود من نیدم من این تیرا خوب بسیدم تیر اول نکشتش مرس عالی بود عجیبه نموردی تو
Bring it. We'll see who's the better hunter.
I see you!
It's free. Oh, watch. Stop. So, as you know, خوبم میکنم حرکت بزنم سم نگید بابا خود سم بذار روش نزن روش تیر معمولا میکشم تموم شد دیگه خب بعدی وقتی تلف نکنیم سری بیاد بمیرید بره چرا که حسبت نشدی؟
As soon as the coast is clear.
خود هیجان انگیزش کن
She won't get away!
اوف بذاری بذاری شما تا نمیدونم خب بقیه‌تون برای همه تو تیر هست حالا شاید براتون نباشه یه خودت گولاختری مجبورم یه خود بیشتر اوه ویش بلند شو نه تو بودی ها پوک نه بابا خود جا خالی بینو ایتا نمیشه باید دوباره سم بزنم از این که ندارم یه که بزنم خب میریم دیگه اونجا مونده چطور بیاده خب بریم با
End of the line, Outlanders.
That device is gonna call a machine.
بکنه زد یه ماری یه چیزی باید بزرگی بیارم شک دارم به خوبی گذشته باشه همون که فکر کردم احتمالا خب جفش یا بدنش به برق حساسیت داره بزنیم برق بذار حرکت کنم بزن دیگه دوباره برق میکنم گم دوباره دمه جاردی هم
I think that's the end of it.
Hear that?
یا لوتش کنید خب رساب که برم با بقیهشون حرف بزنم اطلاعات رو براتون میارم
Here. Door's locked, but that last rebel had a key on it.
Freed by Karcha. Have we not been humiliated enough?
It's not their fault you were locked up in your own prison.
I'm looking for information about a Karja soldier. She might have been a prisoner here 5 years back. Her name was Nessa.
The Karja Nessa was here. I killed her myself.
اوف خودم کشتم
Nessa.
خودش نساه عوض شده ولی
I'll handle this. Go secure the grounds.
It's you, isn't it? Nessa, how?
It's
Why?
Rataka.
عوض شده رو
Get this
چیزش
straight. You were Nessa. You were brought here as a prisoner during the Red Raids and then became Tenakth?
The Karja forbid women from military service. I lived my life pretending, ashamed of who I really was. But the Tanacht measure a soldier only by their strength and resolve. So I took my place among them.
Nessa... Rataka, I've mourned you for 5 years. Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I had a new
گرمدش
life.
میدرخشه
I
اون
wasn't
مرده.
going back. Not even for you, Amadis.
وای لیدی توشه.
The way Amadis talked about your time together, I thought you'd still care about him.
It was 5 years ago.
I didn't abandon you. Before the battle, I tried to get Godiah to call off the attack, but of course, he didn't listen. I ended up killing him.
Then he got what he deserved.
I ran for the battlefield to find you.
پیش کارجا نمونده چون کارجا زنا رو به عنوان مبارز قبول نداشتن. بعد اومده تناخ اینا قبول داشتن زنا رو به عنوان مبارز. و تصمیم گرفته بمونه اینجا چون روحیات مبارزه‌ای داشته.
If you were brought here as a prisoner, how did you become Tanacht?
I knew it was only a matter of time before the Tanacht killed me and the others who were held captive. But one day, one of their soldiers stopped in front of my cell, asked how a woman had ended up fighting for the Mad Sun King. As he spoke, I realized he was once Karja.
Fashav.
فشار این فشار کاشی باشم اول بیشتر
He
صحبت
deserved a better
می‌کردیم.
death than that. The other prisoners he condemned to death, but he convinced the Tanacht to let me fight for my life. I won through blood and blade. I became Rataka and never looked back.
ریتاکا. هیچ بالا پشیمون نیستی حالا؟
You were willing to wear a disguise so that you could serve in the Karja army. Do you miss being Karja at all?
No. The Red Raids showed me there was no honor in fighting for the Karja. And when my comrades and I were brought here as prisoners, we knew no one would ever come for us.
I would have, had I known.
It's better this way. Beneath my Karja armor, I found I had the blood of a Tanacht.
خب
So if you became Tanacht, how did you end up as a prisoner here again?
My squad was ordered to retake the Rot from Regala's rebels. We failed.
Considering how much Regala seems to hate the Karja, I'm surprised her rebels let you live.
You're right. I'd be dead if they knew. But few Tanachts remember who I once was.
خب حالا چه
What will you
کنیم؟
do now?
You've taken back the Rot. My squad will ensure it stays that way.
So this is it? After everything we've been through, this is goodbye.
It has to be. My place will always be here, and yours is back east.
بابا خودت
I'm
یه
sorry that you've suffered.
یکی دیگه
You
داری.
deserve
بیخیالش
better than
میشه.
how the last 5 years have treated you. I'll make sure you're granted safe passage out of the lowland. Consider it Nessa's final farewell.
At least now you know the truth.
Somehow it hurts worse. You must think I'm an idiot.
No, I just think you have a lot to figure out. I'll take you back east to the Sendem. After that, I don't know.
Talana, I understand. I'm sorry it came to this.
Me too. Give me an Aloy a moment.
Are you alright?
To be honest, no.
What's going to happen between you two?
I'm not sure. He clearly has a lot more feelings to sort through. And I won't be anyone's second choice. I want you to have this. For seeing this through with me.
خب چی بمونه؟
No hawk could ask for a better thrush. Or a better friend.
So, I guess this is it then. You're heading back east.
I think I'll hang around Barren Light for a while, before returning to Meridian. If you find yourself back that way, look for me there.
I will. Safe travels, Talana.
خب تو برن لایت اگه بخوایم دوباره میتونیم ببینیمش. اوکی. این چی دارم نگاه میکنم؟ خب need to know. یه ماموریت دیگه. چقدر دور اون انداخت. چقدر مستر پیت هم هست. چند تا مستر پیت به طلا پیدا کردیم ما. First fly the mountain top. حالا اینا رو میریم. ربلام تموم شد. خب تا یه حدی مستر ملیپیت تا حالا 4 تا پیدا کردیم. خب چی ارتقا بدیم؟ 5 میخوایم که بالایش ارتقا بدیم. پس فعلا نریم سراغ ایکس پی، بریم سمت این چیه؟ مسابقه رو
Maybe I
میریم.
should check in with her the next time I'm at Barren Light. Seems like she could use a shoulder to lean on.
بیا بلند میکن. خب برو بریم سمت مسابقات اسب سواری، ماشین سواری. خب این دومی مسابقهش باشه. این مسابقه اولش خب برنده شدیم. بریم مسابقه دومش یا مسابقه اولش میشه. چون یا اون مسابقه اول بود یا شو گفت بجورید فقط میخواست استارتش بزنه. فقط باشون آشنا شدیم. مسابقهش استارت نمیشه. بریم که شروع کنیم.
Aloy, you actually couldn't stay away, huh?
Just thought I'd check up on everyone.
I heard he once raced a slaughter spine, just for fun.
Think that's why he uses the mask? To cover the scars?
What's everyone talking about?
Red Teeth hasn't shown up to test the new track yet.
Maybe he's scared he'll lose at this one. One of these days, his luck's gonna run out. And when I beat him, I'm gonna make him show me what's under that mask of his.
You've never seen what he looks like.
Last person who tried got beat up so bad. Pretty sure something got knocked loose in there.
خوش بار پس از زنیه
Doesn't
مردی
bother
نیست.
me. All that really matters is what you do on the track. For now, we start the race without him. Josik, make sure she gets him out if she needs one.
Sounds like racing Red Teeth would be quite a challenge.
Right, like you'd race fresh meat like you. So you win or what?
بریم.
I'm ready to race.
بریم مسابقه بدیم. Obtain Sunwing Call. همین تیکمون مشتی چیزه رو سریع رو میگه سانوینگ کال. اونو میدونم بعد مثلث میزنه ها.
Yeah, come back here. Gotcha. You like that? Let's go, Burch.
What? You missed a checkpoint? بابا خب بذار ریستارتش کن. ریستارت فرام سیو. بابا من یه خورده فقط کجش کردم مسیر رو. جاده خب کلا خارج نشدم. خدا. نه چی برگردی مسابقه رو میبازی. خب دوباره مسابقه میکنم.
Just thought I'd check up on everyone.
سری دیالوگا رو بزن بره.
I heard he once.
What? I'm gonna.
You've that pretty for Josik.
یالا
Let's
شروع کن. سانوینگ کال. اسکیپ. برونش. میگی فرش می؟ جلو از همینجا من بیرده بابا خود گاز بده من خوبی گاز دارم ها برو برو بازی کافی دارم دیگه ریکاور کن بودو حالا گاز بودم و عقب نمونم بودو بودو عقب نیست بودو
Gotcha now.
ماینه پشتیرها میتونی بزنم خیلی عالیه تمام کن مسابقه رو دیگه
Gonna bring you down.
بازا ریکاور پسره من رو تله بزنم پویسر تو نمیشه
Gotcha. First place.
First place.
Not bad for fresh meat, huh?
Guess you might have a shot at winning against Red Teeth. Doesn't mean I won't beat you to it.
You can try.
Axe mentioned he found a new track up in Sky Clan territory, east of the Bulwark.
Yes,
You should come try it.
مسابقه جدید بده.
If I'm gonna beat Red Teeth, might as well practice with a real racer.
We'll see. If I'm up that way. Maybe.
I'll make sure to sharpen my arrows.
Okay. خوش بذار. خب. دو تا اسکیل پوینت داشته باشیم چه اشکال داره. خب. اسکیل ها حقیقتا دیگه به درد نمیخورن همش داریم الکی ارتقاشون میدیم wound to gauntlet runs خب بینم دیگه نیستش این اطراف اون بالا چه خبره اینجا نبودم مگه تاک باگ خورده بازی بیشتر. خب بذارینم این مسابقه رو این بالاست. خب اوکی. خب بیاید برای رسیدن به اونجا من یه چند تا ماموریت این گوشه هست اینجا برم یکی، بعد بریم اینجا، بعد این چیه؟ این ماموریته؟ آره اینم ماموریته. خب پس اینا رو بریم، حالا احتمالا اون یکی بشه واسه ویدیو بعدی. خیلی خوب بریم. حتما اینا رو بریم. من فست تراول کنم تا مثلا مپ رو ببینم اول. خب بیار سر مپ. اگه بخوام نزدیک تا اینجا به اینجا رو برم، اینجاست. Purge water is responsive by this icon. همین آیکونی که اونجا نشون داده بود. بریم تا اونجا چشم بدیم. اون بالاست نمیشه دوید. بیام رو بر برو بالا برو بالا برو بالا برو بالا. چه خبر اینجا؟ علامت کنیم. محل قرار دادن چیزه اینجا پرنده است. خب هانتر گود. خب نیاز نداریم. بریم اینجا. بریم شده بریم. بریم سمت بریم اینجا چی دارم. The mountain. یه دونه دیگه از این چیز هست. از همین بلک باکس. آخریشه؟
Negative. You can't make the primary drop, so we're rerouting you to collect some personnel. Have you got a definite position on those machines? Nothing's definite, but...
That window of time is not very safe. There aren't any more beacons showing up on my focus. This must be the last of the recorders. The Tanakh soldier at the Grove can complete a collection when I return.
خب این اگه رفتیم اینجا یه ماموریت این دفاع گفت کم اون ماموریت ها بریم. یه نفر توی کجا اسمش گروویارد یعنی قبرستون میشه. گروویارد نه آرناس همون مموریال گروو. اینجا از اون میگرسیم یه وایزن میگه بریم بگیریم این 12 تاش کامل شده. برو بالا بینم علامت کجا مارک کردیم. اینجا باید بریم در بریم. یه شلتر اینجا نه
Nora said her father's hunting camp should be near here. There's supplies for traps. Groga must have been preparing for a hunt. A jar of oil knocked over. Maybe when Garoka and Finira were fighting. Blood. Must be Finira's. Let's see where this leads.
خب بریم ببینیم به کجا میرسیم. واقعا خیلی خوبه که تو آبم ترک ها رو نگه می‌دارم.
A claw strider. And a lot of traps. That's not really in my favor. There must be Garoka. I better help him.
بزنم تو دومش. بیجا.
An outlet. Let's see what you got.
Let's see what I got. خودتو به من نشون میده. نه تو باید خودتو به من پروف کنی. نه من به تو.
Thanks for the assist, Huntress. Come, let's speak.
این چی بشه؟ خب با هم حرف بزنیم دو.
You fight like you're Tanakh, but you're not one of us. State your name, Outlander.
State your name.
I'm Aloy. You must be Garoka. Finira asked me to find you. She's back in the village. She's recovering from a wound from your fight.
Then she's in good hands. Come, we have to get moving. There's a squad deeper in the forest. They're about to walk into an ambush.
By who? Rebels?
That's what you want to call them. Spineless scabs. All the same, I could use your spear. What do you say?
Fine. Where is the squad?
This way.
برو پشت من بدو. پیرمردی اما بهتر میتونه بدو.
We'll make faster time if we cut through the sentinels.
How do you know about the attack?
We've been watching enemy movements in the mountain pass. They've been trying to take our territory for years. This is just their latest attempt.
سرعت.
Years. Gall's rebellion isn't that old.
Ambush! Sky Clan has found us!
What?
No! Not them! The stalker!
یارو دیوانه فکر میکنه اینا نکنه فکر میکردی اینا دشمن هستن ها؟
I was so sure they were... Never mind. We have to get to the squad.
Garoka's definitely not all there. This isn't looking good.
پدرت فراموشی گرفته نمیدونم چش شده ولی اینقدر هوش حواسش 100% نیست.
Quiet now. We're almost there. J Squad, we're... What? No!
An old memorial. The fallen soldiers. I think we're a lot more than too late.
This makes no sense.
یارو فکر میکنه مثلا ما دستش شید میره چون اپوزا یارو فکر میکنه مثلا 20 سال قبله یعنی
Garoka.
ذهنش گیر کرد تو 10-20 سال قبل.
Who are you, Outlander? How do you know my name?
فراموشی داره.
I'm Aloy. Finira asked me to find you. I'm guessing you don't remember what happened.
I went away again, didn't I? Why are we here?
You told me there was a squad that was about to be attacked. This is where it happened, isn't it? A long time ago.
Yes, my squad. The Sky Clan ambushed us, slaughtered them all. It would have been 30 years ago now.
30 سال پیش.
Finira thinks you've been sneaking off into the forest to hunt. you've been coming back here. There's no easy way to say this, Skaroka.
فراموشی
She's
داریم.
hurt. Bad. She tried to stop you from leaving.
I hurt her? But I would never. No. Everything is a fog. I feel like I've been wandering through it, lost, my blade unfamiliar in my hand. And when it finally clears, I can't remember what I was doing or why. I'm always just alone in the forest.
Fog.
How long has it been like this? This fog?
Weeks, months maybe. At first I thought it was a passing thing, like forgetting after a knock on the head. Then names and faces became difficult, and I started finding myself in the forest, unsure how I got there.
Why haven't you told Phaneera?
What was I supposed to say? That I'm unraveling, like a frayed, weak rope? No!
But look where that's gotten you. She has no idea why you hurt her.
The ambush.
So the Sky Clan ambushed your squad a long time ago?
We were almost through with our patrol. About to head back to the village when they swarmed us. I alone survived. When my wounds scarred, I returned here and built a memorial where my comrades fell. And then I struck down twice as many of their soldiers in retribution. Such were the clan wars.
Clan wars.
Earlier you said the enemy had been trying to take the lowland territory for years. I guess that was during the clan wars?
Before Hikaru became our chief, our clans were constantly at war. We fought over every inch of this forest. The ruined village nearby is a remnant of those days. No matter how many soldiers fell, there was always another vendetta to pursue. They say that's why the wood of the Sentinels runs red, for the generations of blood spilled.
We should head back to the village.
Wait. The memorial. It's missing a piece there. A marker of metal, made from the blades of my fallen comrades. Where is it? It has to be around here somewhere. I have to find it. I know it's here.
Hey,
Hold on,
calm
hold
down.
on.
Let me take a look.
Okay.
خب
Tracks. Leading away from the memorial.
Lead the way.
احتمالا ربات چیزی برش داشت مخصوصا این میمونا تا اشکال زیاد برمیدارن از اونجایی که جسمش رو به نشون میده احساس کنم میمونه چون اگه آدمی بود بدن آدم رو نشون میده دیگه گفتم میمون
Clamberjaws.
They might have scrapped the marker.
بله بیا بوده اضافتون چیه؟
On your lead.
پیور پرژ واتر یه جا بیست الان میکنم همین
More clamberjaws.
بابا یکی بیاد کمک کجا میری؟ خب وایسا یه جا زمین دیگه شما خودم نفهمیدم آه یکی دیگه قرار نبود چند تا با هم جا
Machines are closing in.
بیدی همه تو با هم بیاد
Machines are closing in.
بیاد بباش دیگه تمام شد دیگه. اوه چه سریع حرکت کرد. سریع علیه تیرار کردم.
Now to find the marker. Might be in one of the clamberjaw scrap piles. Got the
I'll
marker.
stand watch in case more
Now I give
machines
this
show
back
up.
to Glocka.
پیداش کردم حالا میای پایین چکار میکنی؟ میخوای بیای پایین چرا خود زودتر نمیگی؟ وایستا یه جا وایستا رو تحویلت بدم بریم.
Here. I think this is the missing marker.
Yes, that's it. I'll return it to the memorial. You go on ahead. I want to spend some time to remember my comrades.
Are you sure?
I'll be fine. The fog is gone for now.
All right. I'll head back to the village and let Fanira know you're okay.
Thank you, Aloy.
بریم به دخترش بگیم پدرش مشکل نداره. یه فصل اول. خب tier نیستیم tier is represented by this icon. سپر ترک خورده یعنی شیلداشون رو میپوکنه. شیلداشون معمولا رو قسمت هایی که بدنشون ضعیفه میاد. خب باورم بهش بگم که
You honor the Tanakh.
You honor the Tanakh.
Aloy, it is an honor.
بالا نه خود دنسه چی رفت تو بالا من یا خدا خودم برگشتیم به مرحله اول.
Aloy, you're back. But
این
where's my
دستشون
father?
شکمشه؟
It's okay. I found him. He's not deranged, Fanira. He's been forgetting things more and more. He thought he was still in the clan wars, that he could save his squad from an ambush. When we got to the memorials, like he's been lost in a fog.
Wait. I've heard of something similar, a rare occurrence among chaplains. Their memory fades with the long years. Garoka's not a chaplain, but he is the age of one. Before Hikaro became chief, few of us would live to be so old.
So that's why. Oh, thank the 10. If he was found to be insane, then by rights he'd be put to death.
What? No, he's just getting old. He needs care, not a death sentence.
Pretty sure the rest of the village sees that as one and the same. But we'll keep a close eye on him. Speaking of, where is he now?
Here. Oh, little spear. I'm so sorry.
ای بنده خدا.
It's all right, Father. You're home safe. And I understand now. When the fog comes, I'll hold your hand tight and remember for you. You don't have to be afraid.
هم خوبه.
Thank you for all your help. Please, accept this. Your deeds here, what you've done for Fanira, will always be remembered.
Thank you,
دست شما
Aloy.
نکنه. ممنون.
Aloy? Yes, Aloy.
خب biraz بگم دوباره اسمال یادشه. خب بریم این بلک باکس ها رو تحویل بدیم ببینیم جایزش چیه. کجا بود؟ مموریال. میشه مموریال بریم همه این باکس ها رو تحویل بدیم ببینیم جایزش چی میشه. All machines have external resources that must be shut off to be collected. Caution. Killing the machine first destroy its یه بعض از ماشینا یه سری قطعات دارن که باید وقتی زندن ازشون جدا بشه. اگه بمیرن بعد بخواید جداشو کنید، اگه با از طریق مردن اینا جدا بشن به درد نمیخوره قطعاتش. حالا همچین قطعات است که سخت به دست میارن دقیقاً گذاشتن واسه ارتقا دادن حالا یا تیرکموناش یا سپرش. الان سپر لژندری برای چه نمیتونه ارتقاش بدن؟ بخاطر همین بحثشه.
I saw the Outlander fly with my own eyes. Petition to join the chief's
آره ما پرواز میکنم.
An Outlander flew on the wing of the...
Could you imagine?
There are no legends.
من بلک باکس رو تحویل بدم.
Are you the only one listening to these voices?
Oh, now voice it. They spread the soldiers out.
خب
Hey, I have some more of the voices you're looking for.
I'm sure I can learn much from them.
همه رو بهش دادیم دیگه ها. ما میتونیم بهش بخریم. چرا به پایین حرکت نمیکنه؟ آها
More voices saved. Thank you.
تموم شد؟
I'll see if the signal.
تموم شد. فقط بیایم سر پرایز مستر سر این میزه ببینیم اولش کنید. حالا باید ببینیم چی نیاز داریم که بعد ازش بخریم. از این کوردینگا 12 تا شما 12 تاشو پیدا کردیم. باید این چی نیاز داریم به اساس اون بخریم. خب دوستان امیدوارم ویدیو لذت برده باشین. تا ویدیو بعدی بدرود.